Hi my dear students, in this video we are going to discuss some applications of single phase induction motor. Let's see. Applications of single phase induction motor, in that capacitor start induction motor, capacitor start and run induction motor, shaded pole induction motor, resistor split phase induction motor. These are very important. Of course, in the last class we discussed applications of reluctance start induction motor, timers, counters, hard disk drives, like a control rod mechanism. We discussed about reluctance start induction motor. Other than that, resistor split phase induction motor. Resistor split phase induction motors are used in washing machines, low rating fans, small fans, and low rating refrigerators. Low rating fans, low rating refrigerators, and low rating washing machines. Like that, we are using resistor split phase induction motors. Next one, capacitor start induction motor. In capacitor start induction motor, the angle between main winding flux and auxiliary winding flux is nearly 90 degrees. When this angle is nearly 90 degrees, then our torque is at maximum level. So here torque is maximum. That's why these are used for like a pumps, domestic pumps, and compressors and refrigerators and air conditioners, like these where we required like a somewhat better starting torque, we are using capacitor start induction motors, like a reciprocating and centrifugal pumps, low rating pumps, like a compressors, refrigerators and air conditioners. And capacitor start and capacitor run induction motor, generally these are used like a power tools, washing machine, tumble drives, vacuum cleaners, and air conditioners and compressors also. These are used for power tools, sir, like a washing machines, sir, and tumble dryers, sir, and vacuum cleaners. Of course, we can use in air conditioners and compressors also. Next one, shaded pole induction motor. The shaded pole induction motors are used in like a small electric toys, children's playing like a toys. Hair dryers, this is also important, and table fans, and projectors, projecting machines, and relays, like that we are using shaded pole induction motor, very important. Other than this, actually these are very important. Other than this, I am going to discuss some special machine applications. Some other special machines like first of all, very important, universal motor. This universal motor, the name itself indicates that it will work for single phase AC supply as well as for DC supply. For both, it will work for both. Generally, these speed characteristics are exactly same as the DC series motor speed characteristics, because this is also like a DC motor. How the speed characteristics? Like this: at no load condition infinite speed, at full load condition very less speed, like this. It will work for single phase AC as well as DC, but for DC the speed is greater than single phase AC. For DC its speed is greater than single phase AC, and its speed range is around 5000 to 15,000 RPM, much speed. And generally this universal motor speed control by reducing the voltage or by gearing system. We can control the speed by gearing system or by controlling the voltage. Okay guys, and generally these are used for food mixers, very important. Other than this, washing machines, seeing tools or seeing machine, and portable hand drillers, portable hand tools, especially domestic tools or domestic applications. Like this, we are using the universal motor. Right, sir? This is simply about universal motor, which is important. Other than this, next one. Other than this, the very important is stepper motor. Now we are going to discuss here a stepper motor. I said you already, stepper motor is also called variable reluctance. Sorry, variable reluctance induction motor. I said you here we have a rotor teeth like this. I said you we have a rotor teeth. For example, we have a N rotor teeth. And for example, this is a three-phase supply. So we have a three-phase supply. That's why three phases. Two-phase supply, two phases. N rotor teeth. Then what is the step angle? They will ask you a question like that. In this machine, the step angle beta is equals to 360 degrees divided by m into n, where m is the number of phases, where n is the rotor teeth. It is called either poles or teeth. Stepwise rotation. The stepper motor gives us stepwise rotation. This is my stepper motor. For example, they will ask you one problem on this. A three-phase variable reluctance stepper motor having four rotor teeth. Then tell me the step angle for each step. Like that they may ask you questions. Beta is equals to 360 degrees divided by m into n. 4 ones are 490s are 3 ones are 330s are. So the step angle is 30 degrees. Nothing but for one step the rotor rotates for 30 degrees. So if one step is 30 degrees, how many steps it will take? How many steps it will take to complete one revolution? To complete one revolution, how many steps it will take? Generally, we have a 360 degrees. For one step, 30 degrees. That's why it will take 12 steps to complete one revolution. To complete one revolution, it will take 12 steps. For example, it will take 36 seconds to complete one revolution. 36 seconds to complete one revolution. Then for one step, how many seconds it will take? For one step, how many seconds it will take? So generally for 12 steps, it will take 36 seconds. Then for one step, it will take 36 by 12, nothing but 3 seconds is the time to one step. Like that they will ask you questions on stepper motor. Then where we are using this stepper motor, like that they will ask you question. Where we are using this stepper motor? This stepper motor using for printing machines. and like a robotics and rovers like aerospace applications like a TV antennas like these are the computer peripheries these are the best applications of stepper motor. Got guys, this is completely different special machines part. All right sir, next one, I will give you one question in this. I will give you one question. A three phase stepper motor having 10 rotor teeth. Then first one, like this, they given like this. They are asking first question, what is step angle? First question, step angle beta is equal to. Tell me the answer first. Hold the video. Tell me the answer, guys. You guys, tell me answer. Yeah, you are doing right answer. Tell me. So 360 degrees upon number of phases into number of rotor teeth. So the answer is 12 degrees for one step. Second question, they will ask you, how many steps it will take to complete one revolution. To complete one revolution, how many steps it will take? Generally, one step takes 12 degrees. Nothing but 12 degrees takes one step. Then for 360 degrees, how many steps? So simply 360 degrees by 12. So that is how many steps? 30 steps it will take. So how many steps? It will take 30 steps to complete one revolution, because for one step 12 degrees, for 30 steps 360 degrees. Next, they will ask you next question. For one step 2 seconds. To complete one revolution, time taken by the rotor is, what they asked, for one step 2 seconds. To complete one revolution, how much time it will take? For one step 2 seconds, for 30 steps, it will take 2 of 30, nothing but 60 seconds, nothing but 1 minute. It will take 1 minute to complete one revolution. Like that, this is about stepper motor or variable reluctance induction motor. These are the best different types of special induction machines. Another machine is there. Another machine, Scrase motor. This is a different type of motor, Scrase motor. Scrase motor having one stator and two rotors. One stator and two rotors. One stator have a winding, one rotor have a winding, another rotor have no winding. Two rotors, in that one have winding, another one don't have any winding. Scrase motor nothing but a rotor fed shunt type brush shifting induction motor. A rotor fed, nothing but the supply given to the rotor winding. A rotor fed shunt type, these two are generally connected in parallel like that. A rotor fed shunt type brush shifting, this is a brush shifting induction motor. The very important point in this machine is high starting torque and high power factor, unity power factor, high starting torque at any speeds. At any speeds, the starting torque is high and power factor is unity. Generally, these are used for cranes and traction. These are used for cranes and traction. This is simply the Scrase motor. Of course, other than this, we have a reluctance motor we completed, but repulsion motor is there. Hysteresis motor is there. Okay, permanent magnet DC motor is there. You have to study about applications of those machines also. Permanent magnet DC motor, hysteresis motor and repulsion motor. Repulsion motor also. So I will draw here. I will draw here. One is the repulsion motor. Other one is the hysteresis motor. Other one is the permanent magnet DC motor. Repulsion motor also high starting torque. Generally the starting torque is 3 to 4 times the full load torque. High starting torque, that's why these are used in cranes and traction. Hysteresis motor which rotates at synchronous speed, constant speed, low constant speed. These are used in electronic watches, electronic watches and tape recorders, and these are also used in cars, air conditioners and wind wipers, electronic vehicles, like in vehicles we are using air conditioners and wind wipers, watches, tape recorders, photography turntables, like that. Hysteresis motor. The hysteresis motor rotor made up of high reluctance machine, high reluctance core, like a ferrite or chromium steel. The core made up of chromium steel. Because of high hysteresis, the rotor works on hysteresis principle. Here permanent magnet DC motor, the name itself indicates we are using here permanent magnets, which is the flux control not possible. If flux control not possible, evaporated speeds also not possible. So this is very difficult to increase the speed, and of course we have to use a permanent magnets. That's why no need of field winding, replaced by permanent magnets. So cost decreases, size decreases, weight decreases, of course input decreases, input also less, because no need of field current. But generally these are used for tape recorders, like a air conditioners in like this, these two tape recorders, and vehicles, wind wipers and air conditioners. So these are the short brief about special machines, applications of different machines I given you. Now you have a complete applications of special machines, right guys? Thank you.